Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enigma Hood, and turns out Hulk Hogan is a racist. This was just revealed. It's trending on Twitter right now, and basically, Hulk Hogan was caught using the N-word multiple times in a sex tape that he made in 2012, which is already that's already bad enough. The fact that he made a sex tape, that on its own merits is odious. But it turns out he's a racist. And it's it's almost like we already knew this, or anyone with a brain already knew this. Like, you want to bet that 99% of these fucking hick wrestlers are racist? I mean, they all come from the South. They all look like guys who you would find at a truck stop, inbred, very low IQ, uncouth, but, it fascinates me to realize when people, they need something so blatantly obvious in order for them to say that someone's a racist. Like this tirade that he goes off on. And let me just read you some of the stuff that he said. Apparently, this was happening in a sex tape, I guess. He said, "I don't know if Brooke was fucking the black guy's son. I mean, I don't have double standards. I mean, I'm a racist to a point, fucking niggers. But then when it comes to nice people and shit, and whatever." I mean, that's already horribly incoherent. But then he goes on to say, "I mean, I'd rather if she was going to fuck some nigger, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot-tall nigger worth $100 million. Like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Fucking nigger." So it takes something like that to make people realize that someone's a racist, even though all of the other subtle cues are there. And this has happened to Donald Sterling. It happened to Michael Richards from Seinfeld. But with those cases, I actually somewhat wasn't that outraged with those kinds of guys, because like Donald Sterling, he's just like an old senile idiot. I don't care that much about that fucker. Michael Richards, he lost his temper, and he was just he just acted like a moron. He is a moron. And then he just said that out of anger. But Hulk Hogan has no excuse. He is from the South. He is a born-bred racist. And like I said, 99% of these fucking inbred hick wrestlers, they're all racists. I have no idea why anyone watches wrestling. You're basically paying money to watch fat hicks rub against each other. And it's not even real. It's like porn acting. It's so fake and stupid. I'm amazed that at some point people used to think that this was real. Now in the age of the internet, people realize, yeah, it's obviously not real. You can't hide shit like that anymore. But there was a time when people were so stupid, they actually believed that this was real. It just shows you how dumb Americans can be. But going back to my point about, how we detect someone's a racist. People like this, they're only outed when they are so blatantly fucking obvious. But people like Bill O'Reilly, Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity, and all the rest of those fucking Fox News assholes, as long as they never say the N-word, they get away with saying far more egregious things, far more racist things. They are subversive racists. They're very clever in making sure that they don't use overt racism. They're not going to say stupid shit like fucking niggers. The only reason why this guy said it is because he's a fucking moron. He's too stupid to be tactful about it. But these Fox News motherfuckers, these racists at Fox News, they are subversive. But even though they don't use the N-word directly, they do a lot more harm as a result of their words because they're spreading racial hatred. And they've been getting away with it for years now. And it's really time to stop it. Hulk Hogan is bad. I'm glad WWE has distanced themselves from him. They removed him from their website, and I'm glad about that. But we need to take the same stand against people like Hulk Hogan, against Fox News and the rest of those racist assholes. We need to coerce those advertisers. Those advertisers and those sponsors, they don't give a fuck about right or wrong. They just want to make money. So we need to coerce those sponsors to pull their advertising from Fox News, because they are getting away with spreading racial hatred. And they've been doing it for years now. And it's time to stop. This is Enigma Hood signing off.